is Yara.
My name is Omar.
And today we will talk about the liquid detection. So we have three states of matters. We have solid, liquid, and gases. So for the solid,
They have a definite shape and a definite volume. For the liquid,
they don't have a definite shape and volume, but they take the shape of the container. Like here we have water in this and water in this. So if you can see, this is a big difference between the shape of this water and the shape of this water and any other liquid like this hairspray or this perfume. So they take any liquid take the shape of the container, but not the volume. But the gases take the shape of the container
And
and
the
the volume of the container, and that's the way of the balloon. So if you can see, if I will drop it, so the shape, it take the shape and the volume,
نجيب
and
الصورة
that for
بتاعت البينج بونج خلي الهواء عشان يبان الهواء وهو خارج.
very good. And that's was the volume and shape for the gases.
خلي الكرة بقى لفوق يا ماما وهي هتخلي الهواء طالع من الكاميرا. خلاص
فوق.
يبقى الهواء عمل ايه في الكرة؟
It displaced the ball because they have the density. So that's for the gases. And now for the liquid, we will play it just like a game. So Omar will not see anything, and I will put one of these things in his nose, and he has to know what is it, and from the smell. So we have different things, and we will start.
That's silicone.
Yes.
Olive oil. That's juice. Hey.
مش جاي معاك؟
Tea. Again.
لا خلاص هي دي كده غلط ليك.
Again.
خليه يحط ايده فيها وهو هيحس بيها. يبقى تيست عن طريق دي غير اللي كان غلط فيه. انت هتلخبطيه ليه؟ بس هو ما كانش شامل كده.
Sugar.
الحسوا بقى.
بالراحة يا عمر.
Coffee. Water.
المية ليها ريحة؟
لا بس انا عشان احط في الكوبايه.
ما كله محطوط في كوباية. انتوا شاف وش فين؟ أبيض. بالراحة يا عمر.
Tea. Cornstarch with water. Yeah.
So he did the game, and now I will play this turn, but he will change this order. And also he has to know the density or the viscosity of everything. So for example, here for the coffee, it's like water or something that just like tea. So coffee and tea has the same viscosity because they are liquids like water. But actually, for example, the honey, it's really dense because it's really heavy. so they don't have the same thing, the same viscosity.
They have the viscosity more.
And also for the olive oil,
It's like
it's not
water.
like water. If you can see, this can it's heavy, and this is not very heavy, but it's more heavy than this. This is more heavy than the oil. And now for the juice, it's also like water, but they have some how to say it, from the juice from the orange that you have in it. So that's we have in juice, normal juice. And for the sugar,
It can be
dissolved in water, and we can show you, for example, or after the game. After the game.
خلاص
أنا
حطيه،
هعمل
حطيه
المية دي.
خلاص.
So after the game, we will explain the dissolves of sugar and cinnamon and also sand, but actually we don't have sand here, but we will explain it after. So now it's my turn.
And after the game, we will explain this cornstarch with
The
water.
chemistry of this cornstarch. So now it's my turn for the game.
And I will start putting something for
Good.
her to smell.
معلش ده عسل.
يعني هنضيعه يعني حرام علينا. طبعا هشرب القهوة بعد ما نخلص.
ولا الشاي.
وعمر العصير.
لا أنا الشاي.
هندي مين بقى النشا
عمر حرام عليك، مش أول حاجة. cornstarch with water.
ريحته صعبة قوي كده. طب يلا.
Olive oil. It's it will be the sugar because it's the sugar.
عشان محطوط في الصغيرة. ملوش ريحة ومحطوط في الصغيرة. ماشي، المرة الجاية إن شاء الله مش هعرفكم الحاجة قبل ما تتحط.
Water. Honey.
امسكها كويس.
Tea.
يلا يا عمر.
حاضر.
بيعمل ايه؟
ما بيعملش حاجة.
دي مية بس ما في.
ما أفكر.
ايه خلاص.
حطيت مية ما أفكر أنا.
المفروض اعرفها ازاي.
ريحته هتبان على فكرة، بس هو عشان ما قلبوش للآخر. يلا.
The last one. أنت عارفة. there is one.
cinnamon.
خلاص.
One more thing.
ما خلاص دي أول حاجة أنت عملتها يا عمر.
خلاص اول حاجة يبقى خلاص.
يلا.
And now I will explain for example, the sugar, it can be dissolved in water, but actually, yeah,
Because
you can put it here, because this is a little of water. It's not a big water. You have this is for old people.
So here we will mix it.
طب ليه هو ما دبش في شوية الماء الصغيرين؟
Because the sugar needs more, 2 times more water than him. So 1 part of him and 3 parts of water or 2 parts.
هو مش لازم يكون بنفس الدقة.
Actually, in high school, in physics we take that we have a theorem that for some grams of sugar we have to have some water. So it's like a balance. I have to have a sum of sugar, then it will be the double or the triple of water to be solved in
لأن
it.
جزيئات المية بتكون اتشبعت بإيه؟
السكر.
فممكن مع زيادة كمية السكر ايه اللي هيحصل؟ مش هتقدر
هتقدر
جزيئات المية انها تاخد سكر،
عامل
فكل ما نزود المية هيدوب
هيدوب
السكر.
السكر فيه. For the cinnamon
خليها مية تتشرب.
لا
دي مية ما تتشربش.
خلاص.
For the cinnamon, it will be dissolved but not completely.
خلاص كده.
We will have in
احنا
the
كده
end.
السكر هنا داب كله بالكامل.
No, there is a little bit in the bottom
little
that
bit.
didn't dissolve.
نيجي هنا للسينامون.
There are a little bit in the end, so if you can see, it's not solved completely. This cinnamon cannot be solved completely, but it's solved a little bit. And then we have the sand. So the sand, it can be solved. It can't be solved at all, but we don't have sand here. And now I will talk with you about this. So this is an amazing thing that I will show you something.
هرجع بالراحة. يا ريت أسرع شوية عشان في الفيديو.
I will show you. I can put my hand in it, and I will have some cornstarch in it. So if you can see it, I can have some cornstarch in my hand. But actually, if I drop it,
It
There's
acts
something.
like a solid.
it became a solid. So the science of that is the molecules that we have in the cornstarch.
The molecules
When
of
I
the
put-
cornstarch is bigger than the water, so when you put light pressure on it, so when you put your hand really slowly, the molecules have time to get out of the way and your hand can slide in. But when you hit it too fast, the water molecules get away, but the cornstarch no, so it makes like a solid.
And
A solid.
you cannot put your hand
And
very fast like we did.
and then you can take some
And do a ball with it.
like that and like that. We can make a ball. So and when you will keep it, it turns to a liquid, and then falls back to the container that you're putting in it.
And that was all for the liquid detection. So you can see when I put it in the table, it can have some shapes and he will be bigger because it's like a liquid. If I pull my hand a little bit, I can let him go through, but if I put it very fast, it became a solid in my hand and I can't touch him and I can't use him in my hand. So as you can see, it's like pretty game, a really fun one.
And also here, if you put it in an angle, if you have a small container, the top it will be very easy to enter, but the end you will find like there is very hard things like in here. When I go down, there will be like those things really hard. They go down and sink. Some of it turns to a liquid, but some it stays to a solid.
Yes.
Thank you for watching and we hope that you enjoy it and see you the next time.
Bye.